All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of the B3 Podcast. I'm your host, Brett. We got Chris, the artist formerly known as Heavy C. We got Matt GPT and Tanner, the comeback kid. We weren't here last week, and the week before we didn't do our sponsors.
Well,
I thought we didn't.
Really?
Didn't I
you just said free shaker. That's all you said.
yeah. We talked about it, like, oh yeah, we'll come back and get them.
We didn't. We got our show partners, Elite Nutrition. Check them out at EliteNutritionOmaha.com. Use code B3 at checkout for 10% off. You can go to the store in Omaha or Lincoln and yell B3.
Get a free shaker.
And 10% off.
We got it this time.
Yeah. We also have Rosewood Block to make the best cutting boards and barbecue. Fully customizable. Check them out at rosewoodblock.com. Use code B3 at checkout for 10% off there. And you can go to D&D Beef, local to Omaha, but they ship nationwide. Use code B3 at checkout for 10% off there also. And we have Omaha Barbell. Come check it out.
Is that what you settled on?
Yeah,
That's the sales pitch.
What did you say?
Different.
That's the sales pitch.
Oh, I thought you said something. I thought you said, okay, bench or something. I had no idea what you said.
Come check it out, or, don't.
No, we got stuff.
Yeah, so, we're not for everybody.
There's things.
I saw a license plate frame that said Omaha. It's not that bad.
Accurate.
Yeah, Chris hasn't been here for a while.
It has been a while.
Been great.
I knew you guys didn't miss me.
You just feel
Don't
the
even
love.
notice.
We do. There's an empty chair.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's like in the Air Force when someone dies and they leave the missing man out there. Just fly the empty spot.
We put an empty energy drink over there and just.
Yeah, that's so sweet of you guys.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
It's the bad flavor. It's like that guava monster.
Oh, yeah.
All the
buys
guava ones
that?
are bad.
Who buys those? I've never seen anybody drinking one.
And like the last three
Desperate
flavors they came
people.
out with. Well, they had a couple, but like they were like all kind of guava based and they were all gross.
That new one's really good. The Punk Punch.
Punk punch. Sounds like a
Punch.
sick.
I've had that purple passion one. That one.
The Punk Punch one tastes like old school. What's the...
Meth?
Is it a zero?
No, it's a zero. It's... What is? I can't think of it. Fruit punch, Hawaiian the fruit punch. That's what. It
Oh,
tastes
the
like.
little juice box thing?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Fucking locking up over here.
We got the Ghost 7-Up flavor in the store.
Oh.
It's pretty good.
Where did I go? I was at QT the other day and they didn't carry Ghost.
Really?
Did they stop?
Is Ghost the one that makes the Welch's? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have Ghost there. That Welch's one is super good. It tastes like grape juice.
Really?
See, my problem with that one is it tastes too much like Welch's grape juice. And
It should.
But it's carbonated and I don't like it. Like, I think carbonated grape should taste like Kool-Aid.
Really?
Like
I did
grape
not
Kool-Aid.
I did not get that at all.
It just tastes too much like Welch's grape
Which
juice.
I thought you were drinking energy drinks. You're back on the train now?
I'll have one. Like, I have about 150, 200 milligrams of caffeine a day, but not pre-workout.
Oh,
Why'd you stop drinking energy drinks?
because his heart almost exploded.
That's why.
Well, I was trying. I had restrictions on my heart rate, so I quit doing any kind of pre-workout. And then I hadn't done caffeine for like 2 or 3 weeks after my heart attack. And when I drank like a fourth of an energy drink and my head was off, I was like, I'm done.
Don't you take can't you take medication to restrict your heart rate?
Yeah,
Isn't that in your
beta
blood pressure?
blocker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't take that?
yeah, I do.
Oh.
But it's time released.
Oh, so you can push past it if
Crush
you really
it.
try?
Well, during cardiac rehab, I had my heart rate, the second to last day I was there, I got my heart rate to 160. I was only supposed to be at 145. And she's like, you're at 160. And I knew because I had my watch. And I was like, well, we got to make sure this bitch works. So the hospital's right there. Watch me.
High score. High one.
I run it hot. So
Yeah.
Be ready. That's a good transition into speaking of running hot. I had to make 4 briskets yesterday for a banquet. And within like 10 minutes of turning the Traeger on and the meat on there, it started completely on fire.
Yeah. Hot and fast, bro. Hot and
What
fast.
happened? What happened? Like that happened to me. Not with brisket, but the box just filling up with pellets and freaking flaming.
Yeah, I had it because I have this older Traeger XL. It's got 2 hoppers, and the one side it was all pellets. There was no grease in there. I pulled out probably like 4 cups of just on fire pellets. Singed my eyebrows off and burnt my hair off. It's a pretty solid
Yeah,
experience.
you should have just used a shop vac, dude.
I'm not gonna fucking start a shop vac on fire.
He's
He's like, just suck them up.
I have sucked
won't
up plenty of hot pellets and have never caught my shop vac on fire. I just go put it out in the middle of
You
somewhere.
suck them up with your mouth.
Oh yeah, but I have never.
That's what he calls his mouth. He calls his mouth.
Man, hit him
So
off
I
like
use a shop vac, and then I just go set the shop vac out in the middle of the yard. If it catches on fire, it catches on fire.
Then his
Like,
yard's on fire. The fucking whole house is going up.
it's fine.
There goes the
Be
garbage.
a man. Put it in your dumpster.
Yeah.
Not put it in the trash can, but just go set it out somewhere where if it flames out, it's fine.
But I got him going, though. Got him going. And then they were cooking real fast, and I was like, this is weird. So I have one of those heat surface little lasers, and Matt's like, go check it. So the one side was like 168, and the other side was like 320. I was like, oh, that's probably a bit of a problem.
Did you just need a good cleaning? Was it off?
I don't know. But, you know what? The briskets turned out great.
Those
You said
older
a-
ones aren't insulated as well either. So they
There's like no insulation.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it probably doesn't, you know.
But the briskets all turned out. I tried out this wing cabinet I bought off Amazon, $207. You can fit 5 briskets in it, and it holds them. Did great. We had it in there for what, 3 hours? The first ones, they were in there for like 3 hours. I took them out, and they were still 170. So went down there. I was nervous the whole time, thinking they're going to taste like shit.
That's the worst thing about like when you do like a long cook.
And it's always when it's for somebody else.
Yeah.
So I get down there, and I'm like all amped up to, I want to get it done and find out. And Derek's like, oh, we're going to wait like a half hour.
And you're like, no.
Finished. And I was like, fuck.
Well, you guys are. I'm not.
So ended up being good. Everybody seemed to like it. It was real dicey. Luckily, I had one of my clients was super cool because I was like, yo, I need a favor. I got your workout, but I have to get these briskets going again. And she's like, don't worry about it. She's like, go. So, yeah. It all ended up working out. I knew, like, I told Matt yesterday, I was like, I knew, like, this was like the right answer, but I was like, I was going to text him just to have someone else tell you that you're right.
Yeah.
But, man, that's stressful.
I think we all kind of do that. Like when you're like in the middle of a project, you're like, I'm gonna text Matt. Like, this is what I'm supposed to do, right? Yeah. Like,
Yeah, why
you
would
just
you
need a
put-
yes, you need a
Yeah.
confirmation.
Right.
Yeah. I was like, fuck.
You're like
Yeah,
99%
fuck with it next
there.
time. No. What do you? That was not.
Yeah.
That was completely
No,
wrong.
that's
I don't know what you were
The
thinking, but
opposite
you
is
probably
like
need to
what?
go lie down.
But you know, it's just like I think everybody gets super nervous about doing briskets, but they're actually harder to mess up than you think to an extent.
I think everyone just gets nervous when they do something for a long cook because you spend some time doing it. It's not usually a cheap piece of meat. It's usually for an event.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you're not doing a brisket just for like most people aren't doing it just because it's, Saturday and they
Yeah.
want to, they're like having people over or there's something happening.
And I mean, these actually ended up probably being hot and fast, really, because I put them on at 6 and I wrapped them they were 175 and I wrapped them at 10:15.
Yeah.
It went fast.
Yeah.
That is pretty quick. What
Yeah.
That's
was it
real quick. How big were they?
They were probably they were probably between 9
Usual.
and like
not that big?
they were probably between like 9 and 12 pounds.
Were they Costco briskets or?
Yeah, they're Costco choice, which their choice is always pretty solid anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, all said, like, and then the ones were done at like 12:30, 1 o'clock. So about 6 hours.
Did you guys trim them or just?
I trimmed them all the night before, and then I seasoned them, and then I wrapped them in foil so I could transport them here.
And then you, did your usual routine.
Yeah. And then started on fire, then pulled everything off.
Back there,
off.
fucking.
Man,
Start it over.
It is the worst. But basically, whenever something catches on, you have to take everything off. It's freaking like,
So hot.
yeah.
That fucking Traeger needs to be retired. How many times has that thing caught on fire?
Well, okay, that was like super greasy.
Well seasoned.
It's at least the 5th time that thing's caught on fire.
Yeah.
It's fine.
There's no paint on the side of it anymore.
Yeah, the one side that
That
was
one's,
looking.
that one's buzz bubbled. It's fine.
But yeah, it fits 4 briskets on it, though.
Well,
So, but I mean, you
the
can't
whole
save
time
it.
you're sweating. You're sitting there like, I don't know what's going to happen next. That's part of the fun, I guess.
Do you not? Didn't you use your probe so you have like a idea?
Oh, yeah, no, I had yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you talking about when it started on fire?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, luckily I didn't come inside.
Oh, okay.
It happened within like the first like 10 minutes of me being on.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was just like moving it around
The worst is when you have like a probe in there and like you get like a message that says like excessive heat, and you're like, "Whoa, fuck!"
You're like, hold on, wait, what?
Yeah.
What happened?
And this isn't
you
like
go
one of
running
the-
out.
This isn't like one of the new fancy like Wi-Fi ones. This is the old school
Yeah,
dial on the front.
yeah. Or when the other thing that sucks is when it goes out. Have you ever had your Traeger
yes.
and you're like, well, son of a bitch. I had that happen on like Thanksgiving on a turkey. I'm like, oh God, what am I going to do?
Yeah, that sucks. I had it happen with a green egg. I lost fire, and then so I turned the Traeger on to finish it.
Yeah.
But you can save a brisket a lot with the rest.
Yep. I think that's where people make bad brisket. Is they
Yeah.
serve it like an hour after they cook it.
I think minimum like a 2-hour rest. I think all briskets need a minimum of 2 hour.
I've held that thing in a cooler for like 4 or 5 hours.
I like 4, 5, 6 hours. I think is.
I told Matt I'll try that warming cabinet for like just if I make one and see if I can hold it for like 8 or 10 hours.
What's the temp on the warming cabinet?
You can change it.
What'd you have it at?
Well, it's really weird. What was it marked at? Like 146, 152. It must be Celsius numbers. And they just switched them over. But we had it set at like 148.
Wonder if that's just.
And then
Wonder if that's just like food handling numbers.
so I bought a separate thermometer to set in there to see if it was actually accurate. I bought like one of those OXO brands or whatever, that just one of those just set inside there. And it was always right there with it. And that thing is marked like safe zone, like, your 140 to whatever. But then they say you shouldn't get below 140. But like Matt and I were talking about it, like,
When it's in the cooler, it gets below that sometimes.
well,
Depending on how long you let it sit.
Well, but think about when you when we sliced it at that banquet and gave it out. Well, if you're just like sitting there talking, it gets below 140 and you're cool. They're like really weird about like food bacteria.
Well, I think it's because of how long. Like if it's sitting there and you're eating, like I think it's like if you're holding it for hours, they don't want it down there.
So as long as you're above 140.
Yeah.
Okay. Cause I was like, man, you're sitting there eating.
That is it's like the 140, it's like, that's why I think it was like 138 or something weird. Like, that's why I was wondering if the temps that they had on there were like food handling.
I just figured it's from China. So
Could be.
that's what.
Possible.
Yeah. But yeah, it worked pretty good. And it uses just steam. Like, so your racks don't get hot. There's a water pan on the bottom. And just
Oh,
runs.
that's cool too.
Except the part they don't tell you. Luckily, I had it sit on the floor here. My office is concrete. Like that condensation just runs down the glass and just like all over the floor.
Moisture.
Oh,
Instead of like recycling it back into the fucking pan,
Yeah.
just all over the floor.
that's perfect.
Yeah. So
That'd be really awesome if you like had it somewhere where you didn't want it to get wet.
yeah, if anybody out there buys one of these for their house, like because like I said, they work really good and it's only like 200.
Leave it in the garage.
$270. Put it somewhere.
under
Yeah,
that?
put some towels around it, something, because it's gonna drip some condensation out of it. Because they put a glass door on it, which is also weird.
Oh, that way you can see it.
And a crystal knob.
It does have a crystal knob on the door to class it up.
Yeah.
Sounds classic.
Ready? Fine.
It
So
was.
coming soon, Omaha Barbell Catering.
And and the hardest
Yes.
thing about that whole setup was the entire thing has a plastic coating on it that you have to peel off.
Taking that off is the worst.
Oh, and then it's like when they put those freaking cheap ass paper stickers on something.
Yeah.
And you're like, I have to take this fucking sticker off. Why would
Right.
you put this piece of shit on
Charge
there?
me an extra 35 cents for this thing. And
Yeah,
better
for a
stick.
decent sticker so I can just peel it off.
Right.
Oh, it just
Yeah.
drives me nuts.
But yeah, that was less than
The little things.
You can save a brisket.
It's the little things.
Yeah.
But like when you're like, even if you're like doing like some construction project and it, like they put stupid shit on the wood and you have to.
Right.
It's like, for the love of God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then when you're peeling it, you're doing real well. You're like, yeah. And then it
tears.
Yep.
Fuck.
And then you got to get your freaking razor blade
No,
out.
you
or
gotta
scrape it.
stop, and then you try to come from the other way.
Yeah,
Yep.
you got to do that twice until you fuck it up both times.
Yeah.
And then you leave the middle.
And then the part in the middle, razor blade.
I'll just return it, get another one.
Yeah.
This one sucks. Return reason, bad sticker.
Bad sticker.
I think Costco would probably take it back.
They
Oh,
probably
fuck yeah,
I
they
could take
will.
anything back.
Yeah.
They were talking about how people have returned things they've had
Return
for
Christmas
years.
trees.
Yeah.
This thing died. Do you believe it?
Yeah.
They had to, I think they have recently updated their return policy because people were taking a little bit of advantage of it, I think.
I should have brought. Amber was joking. She's like, you should take all the trimmings back on the brisket and be like, this is all fat. I bought brisket. I didn't want all this.
Need a discount on the next one.
Yeah. So yeah, do a
Speaking
brisket.
of-
Do a brisket. You can save it.
Speaking of fat, so I got full beef.
Yeah.
and was loaded, and it got the bones. By the way, the dogs fucking love the bones.
Yeah.
Oh, they cut them up for you, the marrow inside.
Yeah. So I just got the whole bones, and they're like, and then you're not supposed to smoke or cook a dog bone. It like makes them brittle, and they can hurt their.
Yes.
I
You
thought,
don't get,
didn't
like,
they
you
sell
give
them?
'em-
Don't
But
they
they
sell
sell them.
smoked dog bones? I was gonna say they sell.
They-
smoked
Yeah, they
dog
sell
bones.
them cooked
They-
already.
It's somehow that's how long you cook them. Because like chicken, you can give them like raw chicken, and they can eat the bones, and it's fine. But like cooked chicken,
they
it
can't.
splinters into
Yeah.
like, real short pieces.
So you're not supposed to have like smoked. Like I was like, should I smoke these or whatever? Like, do not smoke a bone. Like, do not heat it at all.
You
what
smoke a
Chad
couple
said?
bones in your day.
You're just now getting this advice.
Real bone smoker.
Man, I don't know what I was doing in my 20s.
You guys are super gay this morning.
The best that we all got at the same time.
Well, and I get it like right when I say it, but like not right before.
It's like when it comes out and you try to catch it, but you can't.
Yeah. The dogs loved them though. They're like we went primal.
Yeah.
Like they were like hours. But so I put all this stuff in the freezer, and I had these two giant, about this big things of fat, of tallow, and I had no freezer space. I'm like, well, I was gonna make tallow. I guess I'm making it all.
Yeah.
So I had to cut it up, and like I was watching some videos, and Meat Church is like grinding. I'm like, that's gonna take me like 7 years.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be so gummy in your grinder unless you keep it frozen.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So I just cut it up into pieces, trimmed all the meat off, and then had one of those. We had done like seafood boils. So I had one of those outdoor propane like big things. I'll show you pictures. I had way too much fucking fat to go at once. This thing took me, I was like 7-8 hours of rendering.
Yeah.
And I started at 3 because I didn't think it was going to take that long. Yeah, it was a problem.
Yeah. Did you
No.
you cooked it on there? Did you smoke any of it?
I just did it on there because
just
it
to
was
render it down, yeah.
just to render it down. And then it's like don't overheat. You don't want to fry it. You need to melt it.
Yeah.
And then so I'm watching this thing, and just kind of, and like those are all the, like there's no temperature adjustment. It's just flame size adjustment.
Yeah.
So you're just
Little,
you're just like, and then it's like, have you ever used one? It's like
Yeah.
It's like, okay, that sounds about 225. I guess I don't know.
It didn't come with the big thermometer where you could kind of see how
It may
hot
have at
is.
some point in time.
it doesn't have one anymore.
It does not have one currently. Not in my garage
I
where
bought one a long time ago to fry turkeys. But
But
I've never used it for anything else.
but I like was temping it. But I got that thing. It was actually turned
You
out
stick your hand down in there.
You're like,
with the thermometer.
yep.
Yeah, but how long's your thermometer?
Not long.
I was gonna say, so you got your fucking hand all up in it.
I got grease splattered a couple
Oh,
times. It was super fun. But then I have this fucking giant pot
Yeah. Melted fat.
of melted and it turned out great. Like I'll show you pictures, like super white.
Are you gonna sell it?
Well, I'm going to taste it first. So I was just finishing the tallow I had. I just have a little bit left, and I'm going to use this. And I have 31 jars, and I guess it lasts about a year and a half in the refrigerator. So I probably won't go through 31 jars.
I don't
Yeah.
know. That's longer than that.
Well, according to Grok,
Yeah.
ChatGPT has sucked recently. By the way,
Oh, it's terrible.
yeah, they're going out of business. I almost guarantee it.
They are terrible.
Well, and on the tallow, when we were talking about briskets, so if you're someone making a brisket, save your trimmings,
Yep.
and then you can use just like a smaller
Foil.
You can like a half sheet pan, like a
Yeah.
foil pan, or like depends on how much you have. Just put it in there while you're smoking your brisket
Yeah.
if you have room. You take a jar and just put like a paper towel over it, and I use like a rubber band or something. The real trick is push the paper towel down into the jar, or use a cheesecloth, right?
I use a cheesecloth.
Yeah, either way, make it like funnelly shaped. Otherwise, it's going to overflow. But it'll
yeah.
filter for you, and then just slowly pour it out of there, and you can get tallow to use when you're making, like if you're using your griddle or if you want to add some extra fat. But yeah, it's a good way to use your trimmings.
So
And
I
you
had
can
to-
save them for a while if you need to. You can put
You
them
freeze
in the
them,
freezer. Yeah.
I had this giant pot, and so like with the like tin, right? They're a decent size. You can pour.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
the corner. You got to hit the corner. Yep.
No. I had to fucking ladle this shit. So, so me and Nicole are up until like after midnight, fucking ladling fucking tallow.
Fucking, I'm telling you,
and
man.
she looked at me a couple times. I'm like, you have kept me up late doing way dumber shit than this, right?
Was Michael Landon there?
Yeah, he was. I was joking around. It's like Little House
Everyone's
on the
like, who's
Prairie.
Michael Landon?
I had to think about it for a second.
Little House on the Prairie. For
he-
anyone under 70 listening to this podcast.
What did he die from?
He died. Yeah, I think he died from.
Not being alive.
I
was gonna say-
probably cancer.
Was it cancer?
No,
I don't know why
look.
AIDS came to my head for some reason, but I don't think it was. I don't think,
It's the
I
default.
don't think
for
AIDS was
everyone.
around then.
No, I don't.
But
Let's see.
yeah, it turned out awesome. I got 31 jars. It all
Pancreatic cancer.
There we
Yeah.
go.
The evilest of the cancers.
Yeah. But yeah, Little House on the Prairie. It's
with
basically Tanner's
refrigerators.
house. With-
We're a Little House on the Prairie.
You don't have
with
a fucking cellar?
I should, but
Dude, I can't believe you haven't dug one. A cellar / safe room
I actually looked about
for
doing.
people to go to get away from you.
Yeah.
You're out there. So you're out
I
there
mean-
ladling fat into mason jars. And did you all of a sudden just randomly hear like a banjo? Ding ding.
And did
Going back to the country.
Nicole have a bonnet on?
Yeah.
That would have really made it. Put
All
this
right, I gotta
bonnet
get-
on.
We gotta hurry up and get this fat done. I gotta get back in and churn this butter. Come on.
Has anyone ever churned butter? Like,
It's fucking
maybe?
hard.
It
like
is.
you
Yeah.
see people
You
do it.
just-
It's hard.
You can just put it in a mason jar and shake. You know, and just keep shaking. Shake, shake, shake.
How are you shaking that,
Shake,
Chris?
shake, shake.
Right up by your face.
It's like
Yeah, that's the best way. That's the only way it's going to get done quick.
it's true.
Whatever
You
motion,
got to look it in the eyes.
Eye contact. Eye contact is key.
whatever motion you're fastest with and most efficient with, you're going to want to use that one. No matter what that may be.
Yeah.
Yep. Right.
Do you make your own butter?
I have. We have.
You
made
have
it.
or you?
We
do?
don't.
Oh,
We have, but no.
I'm sure you could buy some old school hand crank thing that would really.
I think it's the one that has the, like, it looks like the broom handle you pull up and down. That's the
Yeah.
real butter churners, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, that's probably the one Tanner wants, but I'm just saying for other purposes. But I'm saying you could probably get the crank one.
You get a little jar for it. $35 off Amazon.
Oh, it's got the crank.
See?
Yep. He's got the crank
Yeah.
one there.
You can get the big jar for the up and down stroke motion.
You had to get that one.
Wally World.
Whichever
has
one you're
both.
faster at.
Uh-huh. You can do them
The
both.
old
Crank with one,
butter
punch with the
muscle.
other.
I can't do anything with my left hand.
Have you noticed anything you look at the internet? Walmart has it. I feel like they just go to the other stores and pick it up and act like they're selling it.
I
They do.
100%
They do.
believe- yeah.
They have their own. They have a Walmart like Amazon thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do. So
Because everything you look at, Walmart has it.
Yeah, but it's not Walmart. It's like
Yeah.
other
Like
people who
distributed
sell
through
Yeah.
Walmart.
Yeah.
There's a butter churn on Etsy. This one look fancy.
Is it pre-owned?
Vintage stoneware
Pre-owned.
butter churn.
Oh, that is an
I
old.
bet
There-
it's not. It's no way.
2.5 gallon,
There is a
14 inches.
farm out south by Louisville. You can get like raw milk and cream at. So if I was going to do it, I would probably do that.
Go up to Blair. Hope Creamery in Blair has raw milk and
Do
cream.
they?
They have bomb ass ice cream. Fucking the best.
It cracks me up how much they will like charge for raw cream.
You mean that stuff that you had to do nothing to except pull it out of a teat and fucking put it in a jar?
Yeah.
And they charge a bunch of money for it. I'm like, you had no process. You just like, and then just like, here you go. They let you do live shots off the cow there.
Do they?
They should.
That's
That kind of milk
that's-
is not good, though. It's
probably extra.
Straight from the tit milk.
Wasn't that what raw milk is?
There's a well.
They still process it a little bit. The biggest thing is they don't pasteurize it.
Yeah, that's what raw
Oh.
milk is.
So they just throw it in the refrigerator and scrape the cream off the top?
Yeah, you let the cream rise and they scrape the cream off. You leave a
Always
certain amount
rises
in
to
there.
the top.
Yeah. And you just scrape
Was
it.
that Macho Man?
Dude, you ever seen his cream
Yeah.
of the crop video?
Yeah.
I don't know how he has so many creamers in his hand. He pulls like 6 of them out of his hand. Yeah.
That was a pretty good Macho Man.
That's-
It was
that's-
impression
pretty
there.
Have you seen the guy when he
He
sings?
practices in the morning.
He sings
in the
SpongeBob
mirror.
as Macho Man.
Yes, I have seen that guy.
That guy's pretty good too. Yeah. If you're ever bored, just go on YouTube and watch Macho Man
Man.
videos. They don't. There's some solid ones out there.
When I was a kid, I was like, this guy's definitely going to die of a cocaine overdose. 100, just by the look, he's always red, always, just jacked out of his mind and sweating.
Well, him
Randy
and the
Savage.
Ultimate Warrior, you
Yeah.
knew were like 1 second away.
Yeah, just one extra hit away from being
When they
unalived.
when the Ultimate Warrior was on Arsenio Hall, have you ever seen that clip where he like comes out and like runs through the entire crowd, comes down and then he flips the couch over and then he like sits down. And then just like breathes heavily for like a while.
Arsenio Hall was a good show.
He had a lot of people on there.
Yeah.
I was just watching some. It must be trending because I just saw some Arsenio Hall clips myself on social media. Old.
What about Macho Mania when him and Hulk Hogan shook hands and we didn't know if the world was going to explode because of the power of Macho Mania?
What about when Ric Flair had a heart attack on one of the Monday nights, and you could see him like he's like, and then later they talked about it like he really had a heart attack that whole time that he was on.
Did you see he came out and said he broke Wilt Chamberlain's record? He slept with like 20,000 women, and he said they weren't all 10s.
I can't believe he's still alive.
Yeah, that guy is. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's impressive.
Mm-hmm. Him and Keith Richards.
Yeah, I think if it wasn't for Parkinson's, Ozzy'd be right there with him still.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. I don't just smoke cigarettes, drink alcohol, do hard drugs, and live forever.
You're talking about Ric Flair or all of them?
All of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like they're embalming themselves.
Yeah, that's what it has to be, right?
I spent more on spilled liquor than you make in a year.
Pickled my insides, so I'm completely
Immortal.
yeah. You have no power here.
Also not immortal, Hulk Hogan.
No.
Womp womp.
Well, back to barbecue. Did you see Malcolm's new video about those chicken thigh, one bite chicken thighs that he made? Malcolm's losing some weight too. I'm proud of him. He looks a lot thinner.
He's on the Zampies.
Right?
Probably. But he takes them and he like trims them out and he rolls them into like a little ball and he smokes them. And
I'll
then
have to watch that.
And he dips them, like smokes them for a long time so they're super tender. Then he dunks them in that white sauce and then he's just smashing them on.
Matt just did some white sauce chicken too.
Fuck yeah.
It looked pretty good.
Chicken thighs are so much better than chicken breast.
I think.
Oh, 100%.
I don't know what happened with Malcolm. Like he was like the guy there for a little bit, and then I don't know if he just didn't do as well more because then Meat Church just like went past him. Like
Meat Church was a lot more marketable.
I like Malcolm a lot.
I do too, but I felt like at first it was like those two were kind of like neck and neck. Like
It did seem that way. I think obviously Meat Church got sponsored by Traeger and they got a lot of money.
I got Traeger and then
Yeah,
I hooked up
so
with Yeti.
well, and then he got like, yeah, he just did a better job marketing. Then he got hooked up with like the Cowboys, and then he's doing stuff with like a bunch of the Cowboys players, and then that spreads. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's in Texas and he's, obviously, like I said, Traeger and Yeti have a lot of money. So he just got catapulted to the top. And he was doing, wasn't he doing halftime shows too? Like making food for halftime shows?
Yeah, he did like
Cowboys
the
games?
Thanksgiving Day game. Didn't he make the
Yeah,
turkey for those
something
guys?
like-
And then
So I was
huge.
I was watching a Meat Church video, and he was talking about how he perfected the smash burger, and he pulls out like impossible meat. He has like the impossible beef,
Gross.
and like this like non-dairy cheese and a like some keto bun, and I'm like, I'm fucking done with this guy. He is fucking like he's like sold out, right? And then I was like, and then I realized, oh, it's April 1st. But I was quit watching them forever, like just based on that one video. If I had I not realized it was April Fool's Day, I would have probably never known he existed ever again.
have you watched when he does his meat tweets? Like the mean tweets, like people like the comments and shit. They're pretty fun. There's some good ones. He always does it like around Christmas time too. Like he'll be standing by his Christmas tree, like reading the fucking tweets.
Just people talking shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always jealous watching those guys because they obviously live in a nicer climate than we do. And it's annoying to me.
The only thing I
Yeah, they're out there in December.
Yeah.
Like he's outside with like a
Just
t-shirt
chilling,
on.
hanging out, drinking beer.
the only thing
you know.
I'm not sure is who decided his wife should be Mrs. Meat Church because that sounds rough.
I don't think I've ever seen his wife.
Oh, you haven't?
No. Is she?
I don't think I have either.
But he calls her Mrs. Meat Church, and I was like, dude, that's not like a compliment. I don't think it's not what I would want to call my wife.
Like that kind of like Mrs. Meat Curtain.
Yeah.
I mean, that's too close, right? I mean, that's.
And then since they've gotten money, I think she's done she's done some things, and it's not.
Fuck. Come on, internet.
Well, she's not like
You're like just
she's not
skating
like
around, not saying anything. You're
yeah,
like,
she's not like disgusting. But I just was like, I don't know. You have to see her. I don't know. It's fine.
You know, I'm not watching Meat Church videos to see Mrs. Meat Church. I don't even know.
No, but when he refers,
I
to
didn't even
it-
know there was a Mrs. Meat.
Well, if you follow him on social media,
I don't.
They have those pictures. You don't follow him on social media? How you get up the new restaurant? He always puts on those new like restaurants.
Because if I'm looking for something, I just Google whatever I'm looking for, Meat Church.
With the bush.
There's a picture. I think you might have, did you type in the wrong thing?
No, that's the right one. There's 2 bushes.
Oh, with W.
Yeah, with GW.
Yeah, she right there. She doesn't like, but I think she's had some like done like a bunch of like. Last time I saw a picture of her, she like must have got like a bunch of lip injections or something. That can go south quickly.
Yeah.
Modern
Yeah,
science.
So that's not as good. Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why anyone uses chicken breast to grill or do anything. They're just like garbage.
This is
If you want to
no
shred
fat.
it up though, they shred better up than like a thigh will. If you want
I
shredded
don't
chicken.
know.
But
But like
yeah.
if you're gonna like shred chicken, well, maybe like for like pulled chicken.
Yeah, if you're doing
It's like if you're gonna do like enchiladas or anything.
But you know,
like
actually, if you
good,
do a
it's
chicken
better.
breast and you do it like on a smoker and you watch it, like you can get them pretty juicy still.
You can, but I'm more. But like they warm up like shit. Doesn't warm up well.
Well, I always shred them. I don't like to warm them up like together. Like, you know what I mean? But I also put a little bit of olive oil on them before I season them, and then I feel like that gets like kind of seals them up a little better and keeps some of the moisture in them.
Really seals in the flavor.
I fight crime in a rubber suit.
Well,
How was that, by the way?
I think most people like won't like cook it to like 160. They're scared of chicken, which
I
you
know,
should
yeah.
be, because they
Like a
they're
chicken breast,
birds.
you have to like take it off at
medium
like
rare.
165. You can't go past that.
No.
Whereas like a thigh, you can go like 180 if you want to.
The thing about a thigh is kind of like a ribeye. Like if you fuck up a thigh, it still tastes good. If you
Thighs
fuck up
and-
a ribeye, it still tastes good.
Thighs and wings, like wings, you can take up to actually like 190, 200, and they get kind of better as you go.
Yeah, like I think 200 is kind of the spot. A lot of them take them
Yeah.
off.
I like wings at like 190.
Yeah.
195.
Back on the Meat Church thing, he has his own lump charcoal. And so, now, is that through Traeger or is that just his own thing?
That's the one you bought, right, Matt?
I think it's through him. Yeah.
Okay.
So I've used that on a couple smokes, and I really like their. I haven't tried their lump charcoal yet.
I haven't either.
I tried their wood chunks,
Yeah.
and the wood chunks seem to be significantly better quality than like I've got like the box wood chunks, a couple other bags of wood chunks, but his stuff it's like fist-sized chunks that are like really really dry, and so it has like a good smoke on it.
Is that only at Ace Hardware?
Maybe.
I don't know for sure.
You know what is really annoying? That Traeger can't make a fucking pellet. Like their pellets suck.
They're not the best, yeah.
No.
'Cause
They're
they
like
use a lot
dirty.
they use like oil or something in there, so it's not. As
They like leave your they fuck up the inside of your Traeger.
Yeah. The Lumberjack, and there was Lumberjack and one other brand. If you get their 100% whatever, like 100% hickory, uses all of the logs. So you get like the bark, you get the outside, the inside, like you get all of it. So you get like a more representative smoke.
Yeah.
But like Traeger has a bunch of filler stuff in it. That it's
Yeah, it's like
not-
for as big as they are and as good as their smokers and stuff are, like they can't make a pellet to save their life. Like when I had to have Molly grab some pellets and like she's like, "Which one do you want?" I said, "Anything besides Traeger." I don't know where
Lumberjack
you're
are-
going.
Lumberjack are probably your
You can get a lumberjack at Hy-Vee now, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lumberjack's probably your best, especially for the price.
Yeah, that's what I buy.
Yeah, you can get like some real expensive ones out there. Like those Naughty Woods are a little more expensive, aren't they?
The one that
And then there's the Blue Delight. So what's that? Is it something Delight?
2 fingers.
Tanner. we're talking about Tanner Shopback again. But Lumberjack is probably the most like price wise and quality wise.
the ones that helping you barbecue, they
They have
their-
Lumberjack there too.
I think they have their own brand, don't they?
I don't think. So. Well, no, they have that one big bag of the mixed. Is that the?
I
I haven't
thought,
been there in a long time.
It's like the clear bag.
yeah,
Yeah, it might be theirs.
but it's a giant bag. Yeah, it's usually.
Yeah, I've
that,
switched
so-
over to like oak for the most part on my pellets.
I'm pretty lazy, so I just do competition every time. Like
Oak, hickory, and something else, isn't it?
yeah, I always do like competition blends because I'm like, well, whatever I'm smoking, it'll work. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think there's like a spot on pellet smokers where like I don't know how much the flavor is different between like your oak and your hickory.
I think if you get to some of the stronger ones,
Like mesquite is real bad.
yeah,
And then like I used cherry for a little while, but I didn't feel like it really had much flavor on it.
yeah.
But it's also pellet is not like now if you would put like oak or hickory into like lumps, like how he's doing with like his drum, then there's definitely a different flavor. Because sometimes I think hickory can taste bitter. Do you ever have that?
Yeah, like the hickory lump chunks I've had so far, I didn't really like.
They're kind of bitter. I didn't really care for it. I actually went to oak for my like stick burners and stuff like that.
Competition blend is maple, hickory, and cherry.
Oh,
Yeah, I usually just do like just their like competition.
that means you're like a third Canadian.
Eh?
Eh?
Yeah, turn your guns in.
No,
You've done it before.
I'll plead the fifth on that.
Oh, so you didn't. Well, bet old Ricketts wishes he could renege that signature now. What are you looking at, man? Over there, you got some
I was
pellets
trying to
there?
find the different pellet blends that they had.
Is that the...
The competition was the maple, hickory, cherry, but they had another one.
My cousin, I don't know if he still does. He used to buy pallets of he'd go in with like 2 or 3 people and buy just like pallets of pellets.
I was going to do that with knotty wood because Home Depot had them like significantly cheaper than other places. But
We should just all go together and buy a pallet of lumberjack pellets.
Yeah,
I'll
see
do-
how much, see
I'll
how
do
much it
oak.
costs. Yeah.
Just do. I don't know if you can mix or not.
maybe.
Find out. Go on their website and see if
Get the
you can.
competition blend ones.
Yeah,
That's all you need. That's all you need.
It is all you need.
Brett's like, no.
Yeah, it's all Tanner needs. When's the last time you smoked something?
I haven't this year. I haven't.
There's been so many nice days.
Yeah, there has been some nice days, but I haven't smoked anything.
Why not?
Lazy.
Fair.
It's a pellet smoker.
Yeah,
I know.
That's
Set
the
it
thing about a
and
pellet.
forget it. Well, hold
yeah,
on.
I worked. So
You can
if
set
I
it and
work on
forget
the
it, but you have to make
weekends- If I
sure
work on the weekend,
doesn't catch on fire.
Yeah, give it 10 minutes, not catch on fire, then you can forget it.
and make sure that your temperature doesn't go out.
I have never had an issue with mine with this. I probably shouldn't say it with it going out or catching on fire. So I've never had that issue, and I'm not.
Well,
Gonna say-
obviously, you don't smoke all that out.
I've once a year.
Well, if you only
I
smoke
do-
one thing a year.
I smoke probably 5 or 6 things a year.
Yeah, you don't have enough. You don't have enough usage to have that bitch catch on fire yet. My smoker is 8 years old, no insulation.
Yeah, I don't.
But it just works, and I know it. So I don't really. I've looked at new ones, but it's like I know this one.
Traeger did come out with their new, more affordable line.
The Woodridge.
Yeah,
I don't really want a new
solids.
one. I don't like. I said, I don't like. I don't.
You don't
smoke
deserve a
enough
new
to-
one.
I do not. I do not.
I
smoke
actually,
enough.
mine works fine now. If I was going to get a different one, I don't know that I'd get another Traeger. I might get a Yoder pellet if I was going to.
there's that one down
Expensive.
in Beatrice that I looked at, and I think I'm
Smoking Bros.
yeah.
If I had the weekends off all the time,
Or
I'd
no,
probably
is it-
smoke more.
no,
No,
That sounds like a porn production.
Blazing.
Blazing grills, yeah.
Amber's uncle has one. They're really
Smoking Bros, blazing grills, close.
nice. Yeah.
Get a free shaker.
Blazing are nice though. Amber's uncle has one.
Yeah. That's the one I would probably that's the one I will probably get.
And they're
when
like
we-
heavy duty.
Yeah. That's the one I'll probably get when I have to get a new one, but we're gonna let this bitch burn first.
Yeah, I mean the odds of mine like taking a shit are probably not very good.
Just don't clean it and keep using it. It'll start.
I mean, I feel like
itself right.
I feel like
What
it
I
takes
do
a bit
currently,
for,
Matt.
I feel like it takes a bit for a smoker to kind of like take a shit. Really,
The problem is that I clean my grill I clean my grill quite often, but it's only after it fucks up. Like I was like, oh, it caught on
Or
fire,
like something doesn't go right.
or
Like,
it's
oh,
not
wow.
holding temp, or I'm like, oh, there's something wrong. Oh shit, this needs cleaned. Like I
Usually
never
if
like
if I know I'm going to do something long,
Yeah.
or whatever, then I'll
And hard.
yeah. Yes. Yeah, like Tanner shot back. Yeah.
it's way easier than they're scooping pellets. You're not going to catch your shop vac on fire. You never have. Not once.
The first house fire I responded to was because someone did that.
Well, they kept it too close to the house.
They
Matt.
did. They kept it in the garage.
Speaking of those blazing ones, you should order. They make a Husker one.
They also you can customize them too.
What am I?
Like you can.
Why on their Facebook page?
Because that's what it took me to.
They don't have a regular.
I don't fucking
They
know.
have a regular website. I've been on it.
Smoking
there.
Brothers.
There's a Smoking Brothers. I fucking knew that was one.
I don't know. I looked up Blazing Brothers non-porn.
Well, it's just Blazing. I don't think
What you typed in?
it's not Blazing Brothers. It's just Blazing.
Blazing Grills.
Blazing Grill Works.
Yeah. In beet rice, jeez, you might get a tornado. Might hit it though. Beatrice always has tornadoes.
Is it Beatrice or Crate?
This is what it says.
No,
It said beet
Beatrice.
rice.
They're all like by themselves.
Blazing Pellet Grills.
Close.
Yeah,
Beet rice.
I think you can get like you can get custom colors. I think you can like put like logos and shit on them.
Shop Pellet Grills.
They have like 2 different ones.
American made.
The Blazing.
The size you would probably need for your prairie. They don't even have a big one for your.
I
I
can't
need a
have
bigger one than that.
This one's 2,400. That's probably the one you want.
The
probably.
Gridiron Pellet Grill and Smoker.
I think that's one.
Blue Fire.
Amber's uncle has. They're heavy duty.
They're super heavy duty and they're built really. I mean,
So like they're self-insulated, like thicker metal and
Yep.
shit.
And some of them have like a handle you can use to pull it around.
yep.
Has wheels.
Has wheels, will travel.
700 square inches of cooking surface. Empty your burn pot. Okay.
Yeah.
Rotate and grill grates.
Ooh, a direct sear.
So you can roll hot dogs across it easier. That's crucial. It'd be nice if they were mechanical and turned. You could just rotate your hot dogs.
You
the whole
hit a
time.
button.
And yeah, actually, Matt and I were talking about if anybody out there is like a good fabricator, we need like a wing basket you can just flip upside down.
Yeah.
So you can turn all the wings at one time.
Yep.
I think you use chicken wire so you can pull it down tight on them.
You would have to because they're going to flop around.
Yeah. And then you can just pick it up and rip it, or like rotate it and set it back in there. Turn them all at one time. Then you don't
I
lose
think
your,
they have those.
We were looking yesterday.
They have some smaller ones, but I want one that fits like perfectly in my drum smoker.
We
So
want
I
like a
can
24-inch grate.
No.
Yep.
Why don't you make one?
I said a fabricator.
You don't have to fabricate one of them.
I do have a welder here.
Yeah.
So,
Interesting.
but I think it's chicken wire with a solid
I don't
frame.
think you're welding chicken wire, but
Why?
It'll just melt.
probably going to melt.
Well, how
You
you gonna
probably- you solder it.
Well, then how are you gonna cook with it?
Solder it.
I
You
think
have to
it's
solder chicken
You just
wire.
tie it on.
Yeah.
I think you'd have to tie it. But you could get like
You could solder it.
yeah, you can get like they call it a metal fabric, but it's like heavy duty stuff. That would
Or I guess you could put like a ring on each side of it and secure it between them
pinch
and
it
weld the
down.
rings together.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's got-
somebody needs to make one of those.
A spring bundle. Let's see what they have for their bundles.
But yeah, I don't know.
It is that time of year though.
It is barbecue season, except for Chris.
It's just nice to be outside.
I charcoal grilled some burgers and hot dogs last night. It's been,
You got a charcoal grill?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why don't you just use
a Weber kettle?
No, I bought a char griller, a bigger one.
why don't you just use a Traeger?
Char griller.
I don't know, because I wanted to use the charcoal.
Yeah.
Just depends on what mood I'm in.
I literally use the Traeger for everything. It's my grill.
My
Need
the
to
thing
bake
I
a pie.
use the most
You
is
put it in the smoker.
the flat rock is what
I've used it as an oven. I have totally used my Traeger as an
Does
oven.
yours
flat
warp?
rock. Huh?
Mine's
Oh
still
yeah, it
warped.
warped bad. I was using it in
The one corner picks
in
up?
the winter. Yeah, I'm here. I look out there, fucking things like this. I'm like, oh,
Was that your flat rock? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine
they
does
all
that.
do it. The
Mine
black
didn't for
Blackstone
a long
does.
time.
Yeah,
Like it
but
didn't,
then
and
but
then it just
randomly
did.
it just
Yeah, I
pops
was like,
up.
What the fuck?
mine didn't do it for a long time either, and then all of a sudden it started doing it.
Yeah.
I finally seasoned that Blackstone. We put it together the one we bought last year after the meet, and that's way nicer than the other Blackstones were. Like the top like locks into place and it comes all the way down so the wind can't come through it.
Yep.
They've changed them up. Yeah, it sat in the box for like a
the
year.
biscuit test.
I didn't.
You should try it.
I needed the biscuit test on that smoker I used clearly. The one side is going to be toast, and the other side will be fucking.
Did you have to?
Not cooked.
Did you have to rotate the briskets?
That's how we figured it was messed up.
No.
Because all of a
So, yeah,
sudden, okay, they were all cooking. Here's the story. So they were all cooking fine. I was doing them at like 225, then I went 250, and they were all cooking like pretty evenly. But then they were getting done fast. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to turn it down to 225. Well, then the temp on the one I had in the probe was all the way to the right side, which was the cool side. All of a sudden, I just started dropping temperature. But it said the smoker was still 225. I was like, well, this is really weird. So I went and switched it with one that was like already at like 190. And then that one started going up. And then I went out and checked the other one that I moved to the right. And now that one was down. So, yeah, we just had a hot plate and a warmer basically in there. Yeah. That was not a warmer because they were getting cold.
Yeah.
So, but of course, I just like stuck it back in the container when we were done with it. I didn't really analyze it. But yeah, we'll figure it out.
220, 225, whatever it takes.
Shop vac.
That's Tanner's new nickname.
Shop vac?
Shop vac. You see, it sucks as it cuts.
Oh, wow.
Man, what were those things called?
The suck cut.
No, I think it had a name.
That was one on Wayne's World, was a suck cut.
The haircut thing.
Yeah. Where it would vacuum it.
Oh, yeah.
It would vacuum it up as it cut your hair.
Yeah.
You see, it sucks as it cuts. It certainly does suck. All right, you guys got anything else? Moral of the story is be safe. Watch your smokers, especially for the first while.
Yeah. I like to have a probe in there that tells me the ambient temp.
Yes.
That
your
way.
your Traeger doesn't. You don't have a digital one.
I have the.
You got the dial still.
Yeah.
That's what this one was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch them for a little bit. You know, make sure you clean them out. Make sure they're not greasy.
But
Which even at 225, they shouldn't start on fire if they're greasy.
well,
The flash
but,
point of grease is like 350 or something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
your grease didn't catch on fire. It was your pellets.
Yeah, this time it was. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, we've all had a grease fire.
Yep.
Unfortunately, like I don't even freak out anymore. I just go grab the baking soda.
I'm just like, fuck.
yeah, just go grab the baking soda. If I
The only part that gives me a little speed is that it's on a wood deck.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
But I did do a quick search. I did a meta-analysis of 10 different review websites for smokers. And the Camp Chef Woodwind Pro came in numero uno.
Based on what criteria?
Camp Chef.
All I said was had to cook at least 500 square inches.
Oh, so they
But
gave
then-
that number one?
Yep, so they gave that number 1, the Yoder number 2, and the Traeger Ironwood XL number 3. And it searched across 10 different top-rated review websites.
I have seen a lot of the rec techs.
So
Plus, the handles look like bull horns. It's pretty cool. For style and functionality, it's pretty cool.
I don't know shit about the Weber Searwood though. Never heard of him.
I haven't ever, yeah.
Anyway.
That Yoder's nice, especially that one you can get with the different color base and the monster wheels on it. Yeah. And I think the Yoder it's got a handle on the bottom you can pull out and have a sear plate. So if you just want direct flame to sear stuff. So. All right. You kids got anything else?
Get outside, grill some meat.
Yeah.
Chris? Are you here next week?
I don't know. I got to look at my schedule. I don't think so.
You're the worst.
I know.
Like there's Tanner and then there's you.
Yeah. Confirmed.
No.
Nope, of course.
Great.
Grand, great.
Good, great, grand, wonderful. All right, everybody. Appreciate you listening. Like, subscribe, share, follow. See you next time.